One of the most fundamental concepts of the combat fight as we see it in Western martial arts is your inside and outside line. The inside and outside line, they actually have slightly different meanings in different systems. So we have combined them and come up with a general concept of inside and outside for this system of Western martial arts that we teach. Basically, inside and outside line have to do with your palm and your offensive or your defensive, which part of you is most open and which part of you is the hardest to get to. So if I was to fight you, I need to set this up, it's a bit hard to do. Here we go. If I was to fight you like this, what you'll find is that my inside line is on the palm side of my body. All of this section here is my inside line, while my outside line is all of this section here, around here. So to get to the inside means we come into here. To get to the outside means we come around here. It's as simple as that. So when you're fighting, it is optimal for you most of the time to get to the outside line. Most of the time. However, if you can get to the inside line and still be a safe distance away from your opponent, then that is fantastic. As long as the opponent can't also have a strike to your inside or to your outside in the process. But basically, you want to gauge where your inside, your outside is, where your opponent's inside and outside is, and work with that so that you're keeping your inside line nice and safe and narrow, okay? And so that you're forcing the opponent to work to get around your outside. If they can get around your outside, then it's harder for you to strike them. So you need to make sure that it's as hard as you can possibly make for them to get around to your outside while still defending your inside, because this is where all of your organs and your face and everything is. Isn't that fun? So basically we need to learn to move in circles to traverse our opponent so that they don't have that opportunity to get in. That's where your footwork comes in. That's where things like your cariokas and all your side-to-side work and all of your switch footing comes in. It's the ability to move your foot at speed to create an athletic kind of motion so that you have an agility that other people don't have. Because when your arm gets tired, when your forearm wears out because you haven't conditioned yourself enough, because that'll happen, get an injury in your shoulder, in your wrist or something like that, when these things happen, and they will and they do, what we find is that it's your capacity to move out of your opponent's attack that will make you survive. That's what we want to do. Hope you enjoy it.